Dan and I have been talking about buying a good chunk of land with the next house that we buy, and we are on our way to a friend's house right now. We're taking some dinner over them to hang out with them, and they just bought like 20 some acres, I think. They bought a good chunk of land, and they've been doing a lot of stuff on it. It's similar to what Dana and I want to do on land once we buy a house, with hopefully some acreage. So we're gonna go learn from them, see what they're doing out there, and get some ideas for what that might look like for us. So we brought some Chick-fil-A. This is Adam. Hi, Adam.
Hi.
And we got a bunch of kids. There's 11 kids here and 4 adults. They have 5 kids. We have 6. So we got you up on one. But we're gonna eat dinner. Yeah, we're gonna eat some good, yummy dinner here, and then go learn from them. All the kids are sitting so nicely, eating quietly.
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. Let's hear them.
You want your kids to sit quietly? Put a lot of food in front of them.
There you go.
Busy for a while.
Well, lots of food. They actually have twins also. Here's Karis and Chloe working on their neck exercises, strengthening their heads. Right, Karis? Yeah. How's it going down there? Is that what you think? You have such a big... Yeah. It's hard to know when this shifts from talking to fussing. And Chloe, you're just laying down there, right? You're just sucking on your hand, looking at Jody. So they have twins also, not identical, fraternal twins, right? And what are their names, Adam?
Amos and Hosanna.
Amos and Hosanna.
You wouldn't guess it, but Hosanna's actually older. She just got on the skimpy side of pretending.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you guys like being twins? Tell me, what's it like to be a twin brother and sister?
Well?
You like it? Is it fun? So my twin girls are gonna like it too, probably? Hopefully?
Me and Ray also have group time.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
It says girl, like girl for some reason.
Yeah. We're going to start our official tour. First, it starts with some chickens. You guys got chickens in a nice chicken coop.
They're still fighting over your peppers.
Ooh. Hina, would you like to have some chickens? Get eggs. So where do they... I don't know anything about chickens. How does this work?
Chickens like to live in a coop. This is what we have for right now. We actually inherited this from a friend.
Uh-huh.
And you can see there's places for them to sit.
Yeah.
That's where they roost.
And they lay the eggs down in there too, or no?
Uh-huh. Usually
Okay.
most of their eggs end up here on the floor of the coop. They've laid a few outside because we let them just roam free all day. They're
Yeah,
not
free-range
fenced in.
chickens.
These are really free range.
Yeah, they should go wherever they want,
They
huh?
can go wherever they want. There's no fences here. So they just roam around in the woods and on the grass all day, and then they naturally come back to the coop in the evening
They are
or when they're laying eggs.
They are quite dumb.
Quite dumb. We gotta train them to come back and to lay eggs.
They just come back at night when it gets dark. They just
Oh,
come
that's
back
pretty
to the
smart.
Yeah.
They know when to come back
That's the one thing
anyway.
they know.
Yeah.
Where to come back to.
Any other time, sometimes they go on the road, and
That's not good.
foolish.
Yeah. He also put some raspberry plants up here. You like raspberries, Zeke?
Mm-hmm.
Would that be so yummy to have our own raspberry
Love
plants?
cats.
Yeah, they got cats too. And chickens.
Butterfly.
You have butterflies out here too? So raspberry plants, what are you gonna do with them? Just eat them, or you
Yeah.
feed them to animals or anything?
Well, I hope we don't feed them to animals. I want to eat them. They're actually black raspberries, to be precise.
Okay.
So they were just transplanted from a friend's garden a few weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
and they're already putting leaves on, which is great. So we'll see what kind of yield we get this year. I don't know what to expect, really.
And you put these sticks in the ground.
Yeah, I actually made
guess.
these myself. So you see these evergreen trees that are scattered around here? They're eastern juniper, and I just cut them down, pull the bark off, and stain them.
Okay.
And they're very rot resistant. So I've got about 2 to 2.5 feet under the soil to keep them upright.
See, right there.
And then you put the wire just for
And
the
then I hung
bushes to grow on?
Yep, it's just to support the bushes and keep them in a straight line, and then they'll be easier to harvest.
Yeah. They have a nice creek here too. You guys got your rubber boots on. You can step in the water if you wanted to. Oh, you are, Hannah. You're so excited. Toby loves stuff like this.
One day we get to just put our flip-flops on and go
Yeah?
step in the creek.
It's like a perfect creek stomping creek, guys. Wouldn't that be cool? Whoa, you alright, little guy?
Yeah, that wasn't
It's slippery, huh? Wouldn't it be cool to have a creek like this right by your house? You just go play in.
Oh, it's
It's nice. You don't even need a swimming pool. There's like no chlorine. No water bill to pay for. It's running, so it doesn't get like, you know, when water gets stilled, when it gets gross with like bugs and leeches and stuff like that. But this is nice moving water. Your boots keeping your feet dry, Zeke? Are they working? Would you like to have a creek like this next to our house when we buy one?
Rain boots are perfect.
You what?
Rain boots are perfect.
Yeah. Hallie is totally in her element. She's loving this. She loves playing outside. Wherever there's big tall grass or piles of mud, that's where you find Hallie, just walking through it. You got something in your boot? We're gonna go look at the mountain of wood, okay? What is that, Zeke? What is it?
I don't know.
Why don't you ask? Oh, Toby wants to get down. I know where this is going. You are gonna go straight up in that pile of wood, aren't you? Watch. So what are you using this pile of wood for? What are you making here?
Mulching with it.
Mulching, okay.
When we plant new plants, we put some wood chips around the base, and that holds moisture in the soil. And also over time it decomposes and becomes really rich, good soil for growing stuff.
Oh, okay. So use it for gardening and planting stuff, but also for holding moisture. Okay, gotcha.
Right. Yep.
Learning all sorts of new stuff here. Toby, you gonna get to the top there? Hallie's working on it.
It's breaking down.
It's turning into dirt.
It makes heat in the process.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's why it's warm up there.
It's warm up
yeah,
there,
I forgot. Kids are all freaking out about how warm it is up here as it decomposes.
I can't get all the way up.
You can't get all the way up? Here, hold my hand. I'll help you up. There you go. There you go. Yeah! Good job, Hannah. You know, that's called teamwork, right? You want to come up, Hallie? Toby's trying to get up here too. Hallie started freaking out and screaming. The cat the cat.
He's got a squirrel.
He got a squirrel?
Yeah.
Or you got a chipmunk? Oh, he's got a little. Oh, now he's just playing with it.
Good job.
Aww. This would be the part about nature that I would not get along with very well. I'd be like, oh. Here, Toby, you want to get down and see the cat? Okay, here you go. Oh, it's getting away. Is it hurt? Little chipmunk? He's moving pretty slow for...
Hey, you!
Yeah, I got in your shoe. Going on a fun little hike through the woods, the land. Toby loves this kind of stuff. He wants to walk around like one of the boys here, but you can probably do it here, right? There you go. But his little legs don't always do so great over stumps and stuff, but this looks clear enough you can walk. There you go, little guy. And then you just keep talking your baby talk. He just hummed, you know, that's when he's having a good time. He just goes, 1,
2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find a light to follow. And if you do, you have a future real bright. And it's a combination of consistency. Come on and sing, oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing.
we're back at their house, and look what they got. Are you making chicken noises, Hallie? They're raising some more little baby chickens. Look at them in there. Hi, babies. Ooh, that light is warm. Does that keep you nice and warm? So how much longer until they get out and roam free and start laying?
Maybe we might put them outside in about another week or 2.
Okay.
They're actually pretty close to ready. They won't lay for another couple months.
Okay.
But they can start foraging now.
That'd be fun, huh? Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Get out of this box and go run around and eat lots of bugs.
I'm sure they'd love that.
It's nighttime. We're getting ready to take off, and we had a great time hanging out. And so give us your advice. If we buy lots of land like you guys have, what's the first thing we should do?
First thing you should do, make sure the house is livable.
Oh, there you go.
That's what we did.
Your house is livable.
Need a place to live.
Yeah.
After that, start making soil.
soil and like with those big piles of dirt you guys saw.
That's right. Big piles of dirt. Horse poo works really great. Wood chips work really great. Anything that breaks down into soil, you're going to need that.
So you can plant lots of fun stuff and then eat it. So maybe we'll come back and eat all his raspberries once those are not hatched. What do you call that? I am so like, I don't know anything. Grow once the raspberries grow. Oh, I am so new. I have so much to learn.
When they're ripe.
So.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll tell you when the berries are ripe. You come eat some.
Yeah. With some ice cream or something. We'll bring you ice cream. You used to buy the berries. Yeah.
That's a great deal.
We're going to go home. It's late. Put the kids in bed. Thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. If you have like land and property, what do you guys use it for? What do you do on it? We'd love to hear what you guys do. Give Dan and I some ideas and look forward to reading what you guys say down there. And thanks for hanging out with us. If this is your first time here, subscribe. We're all about becoming a family team, and we think that having a big chunk of land would help us all grow together and learn together as a family team. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys again on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye. Happy birthday to you.
Hallie, no.
Hallie?
I got one.
You love mommy.